Hello everybody! In Standard today, we are looking to play what I deem some of the most powerful Planeswalkers out there. This is basically a mono green deck, but with blue thrown in there for draw spells and counter spells. This deck revolves around the three powerful Planeswalkers, Wrenn and Realmbreaker, Wrenn and Seven, and of course, Nissa Ascended Animist. We are also trying to get them out onto the field as quickly as possible. So we're going to be including Armored Scrapgorger, Invasion of Zendikar, and Vorinclex to get that mana out as soon as possible, and also to prevent a threat to the opponent with that Vorinclex and the Invasion of Zendikar's flip. We've also thrown in some counters and a draw spell so that we are protecting our stuff and getting cards that we want and need. So let's try this deck out and see how it performs, and make sure to stick around at the end of the games where we're going to talk about how this deck is and how it performed and why the choices are made for the deck. All right, we're going first. Let's see how this plays. The forest out. Swamp. The frick. Okay. Okay. Not sure what the opponent is doing, actually. It's very interesting. Okay, so tap land. Yeah, nothing going on. Thirst for discovery, not exactly what we're 100% looking for, so... one mana away. So, Forge. Unfortunately, I'm not going to let you have the Forge. Sorry, fam. That's not something I'm willing to let you have. Not really willing to let you have it. Oh, good troll. Good troll. Yeah, we'll pass to the next turn. We've got Vorinclex next turn. Would have loved to have Vorinclex this turn, but, you know, this deck does like to be playing slow, as the games have shown so far. So, we'll see. We'll see what we end up getting here. Exuberant. Alright, fine. I'll let you have that. I'll let you have that one. Yeah, sure. I'm curious to see what they would be grabbing. Alright. So we'll thirst. I think I'm going to decline. And I'm going to drop that one and that one. No, we don't need another Scrapgorger. One is fine. So grab that. And then it'll be our turn. Wrenn and Realmbreaker's nice. Wrenn and Realmbreaker's nice. Okay, so now we're moving. I think I'm gonna go with Vorinclex. We'll grab our two not mountain forests. And then yeah. We're gonna pass. Playing really slow right now. We need to I feel like we really need to pick up the pace. Getting really worried that we're gonna get behind too much. So really feel like we need to pick up the pace. Because the opponent's gonna have some crazy thing going on. Yeah, the forge is gonna go. And I can't. I do have a way to get rid of the forge, but that's their second forge. We'll get that forest down, and I could go Wrenn and Realmbreaker here so that we have Thirst for Discovery next turn. So we've got a Scrapgorger if we need. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start ticking Wrenn and Realmbreaker. And let's attack in. Deal 6 damage. Start really getting the opponent going. Let's get the opponent going. They've got 4 mana. Let's get them going. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's just -4. Okay. I can live with just that -4. Play with fire? Alright. Yeah, I can let you do that. I've got a Nissa ready. Yeah, okay. That's a 3. Yeah, go ahead and hit. That's unfortunate. Overall. But it's what it's gonna be. It's what it's gonna be. If they're gonna waste their whole hand, I'm gonna have the Nissa out. Yeah, and we can get rid of the forge. Okay. Resolve. Play the Thirst. And I think I'm gonna get rid of the Play with Fire. It's the one that scares me the most. Wow. That one. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get rid of that one. So I want a land open. That's why I went with the Nissa here. And we're gonna +1 the Nissa. Because we've got the Canopy for the next turn to get rid of the Forge. Because we can survive another Forge hit. We can survive another Forge hit. Yeah, we'll get that coast up. Because yeah, we can survive. We can survive that one. So no reason why we shouldn't attack. So let's attack in. Because the canopy proliferates, and that's one of the big things that I want to use the canopy for on this one. We can go really big here because we've got a lot of forests. Do these all count as forests now that they're counting as anything? No, just add 1 mana. Yeah. Okay. And that's fine. We've got 5. This should be our game. This should be our game. Opponent's slow rolling, but this one should be ours. We should be winning this. They're gonna go take out the Wrenn and Realmbreaker. Oh, they don't even attack. They just wanted to sacrifice to draw a card. Yeah, and we win. Okay, cool. So we were gonna canopy on this next turn. We were gonna proliferate. We were gonna -7. Everything gets +5 with trample. Wrenn and Realmbreaker is gonna get one of our islands up to here, and we were just gonna. So then it's an 8/8. And it's huge. This is also huge, and we win. All right, cool. I like this hand. We have to rely. Okay, Plaza of Heroes gives us what we need. Okay, so island. Yeah, the Plaza of Heroes is going to give us what we need. So, probably going to be that one. Not going to do. Can't really do that. Have to play the Boseiju so that we can play the Scrapgorger. Would have loved to be able to have that Dreamroot Cascade in our top 7. Because, now they've got basically anything. So, give you your free 2 life. A Nissa, okay. Happy for them. What's Zendikar? Let's just Zendikar. Yeah, let's grab another forest. Alright, let's let them have their turn. Glorious Sunrise, okay. Ah, okay. Yeah. That can be pretty dang good. We go with a Nissa. We'll go full power Nissa. Let's go full power Nissa. And let's destroy an artifact and enchantment. That one. Yeah. Nissa, full power. Jukai Naturalist. Alright. Probably need to get rid of the Hallowed Haunting instead. A wedding announcement. Alright, cool. Probably made the wrong choice. Lucky that they had another Jukai Naturalist. Trample. And they're going to take out the Nissa. So, not quite take out the Nissa. Another Syncopate. Okay. So, our choices here. our choice here is going to be the Hallowed Haunting. And then I think I'm going to wait. I think I'm going to wait to play the Wrenn and Realmbreaker. Let's let them destroy the Nissa first. And I'm going to syncopate that for 3. Because I want them to make a decision. Yeah, we still get to hold up the Thirst. They either get the Restoration or they play whatever they're going to play next. Alright, so they want whatever they have next. They want the wedding announcement instead. So, do we give them the wedding announcement? I don't want to. I don't want to give them another one. Trample. Okay. Oh, to me. To face. Okay. Did I survive? I did. We did survive. Okay, cool. Give me that Jukai Naturalist. Draw your card. It's my turn. Dang. Wrenn and Realmbreaker it is. Mill 3 cards. Wrenn and Seven or Vorinclex. Wrenn and Seven or Vorinclex. It doesn't really matter, does it? It's gonna be Vorinclex, and it's just not gonna matter. Unfortunately. Because they've got that Glorious Sunrise. Yeah. Doesn't matter anyways, because they've got everything they need. I'll take that Hallowed Haunting, and I'm just gonna quit. Because, yeah. So, unfortunate. That's not going to be going for... Well, going first, but we're not keeping that. And I don't think we need 2 Scrapgorgers to start us out. We'll have the coast. Let's grab a forest. We'll have the coast. We'll eat some life if we need to. Scrove. So forest, Scrapgorger. Okay. Let's see what the opponent ends up doing. Invasion. Alright, look at our hand. See how fun our hand is. I haven't drawn into anything big yet, so... Oh, Essence Capture. Alright. That's fine with me. A Wrenn and Realmbreaker. I can live with that. +1 the coast. Pass the turn over to you. We'll get Wrenn and Realmbreaker ticking. Ossification. Alright. Ossification's going to take what? The Wrenn and Realmbreaker. Okay. Do your worst. Okay. No lands again. Nothing to play. And we'll pass it over, and we'll thirst for discovery at the end of their turn. Opponent also having mana problems. So, Adeline is... I don't think it's something I can let pass. Just because of what we're having to do right now. So, Skrelv can hit us. But how slow we're playing, I don't think that I can allow that to happen. Okay. Zendikar is going to make that really nice for us. So let's go grab forest and an island. Okay. We've got mana now, so now we just need to be able to draw into our big stuff, which is what we're really looking for. So hopefully we can... Elesh Norn is not fun. That's not fun. Let's see if we can draw into a Vorinclex or Wrenn and Seven. Nissa would be great. It's not the greatest. Yeah, we're gonna pass. Would have liked to have gotten something that we could actually play, because that's not something we can actually play. Yeah, I wasn't going to anyways. Oh, it's just gonna gain toxic. Alright. What are you gonna choose to do with it, though, is the real question. Alright, so I don't know why... Oh, I could have blocked it. Okay. I see. Okay. Yeah, I could have blocked it. They're right. That's not gonna be any good, and I don't need another one. Ooh, missed out on an opportunity there. Yeah, blew that one. Playing too quick, missed out on the opportunity of being able to play a Thirst for Discovery. So, we'll Vorinclex, and Elesh Norn is going to be able to block. Not block. The Skrelv's going to do its ability, and Elesh Norn's going to be able to come in. Pass it over to you. Yep, Mirex does its thing. Can't really stop that. So Elesh Norn's probably... Skrelv's gonna probably do its thing with Elesh Norn again this turn. It's gonna be really tough. Maybe the Canopy could have been a good play, good keep, just to try and get rid of the Skrelv. We do have a Nissa. We'd have to draw into the Nissa, so now we've got Canopy or Nissa. So I would like to draw a Nissa. We've got the mana for it, so I would like to draw Nissa. Invasion of Zendikar. Look at my hand. What are you gonna make me not play? Every time they play this invasion, it's always been such bad hands. Yeah, Skrelv's gonna do its thing. Yeah. Could go after the invasion. That's gonna go to a 6/8. Yeah. That's gonna go to a 6/8. I think we need a Nissa. I think a Nissa is the thing that we need really badly right now. But that's not a Nissa. Should we thirst? Let's thirst. Yeah, we can drop the forest. We can play the Dreamroot. I think we're gonna play the Wrenn and Realmbreaker. We're kind of in a really tough spot right now, where we can't really do a whole lot. So we're just kind of stuck. We're just kind of in a stuck position. Of we have to wait. Okay. Yeah. We just have to wait until we draw exactly what we need. So it's a tough spot to be in. Just kind of waiting to see what the opponent does here now. Yeah. Wrenn and Realmbreaker was probably better served doing the -2 instead of the +1. But maybe at least it keeps Elish Norn off our life total. Let's do it. Let's block. Yeah. We will pay it on that one. All right. An island is not exactly what we want. I'm gonna -2. There we go. There's the Nissa. There's our Nissa. We'll get rid of the Elish Norn. There's the Nissa. That's what we were looking for. That's what we were looking for. We wanted the Nissa. The Nissa helps us on that one. Nissa helps hugely. Okay, we've already done everything right. Yeah, passing to the end of the turn. I already did Wrenn and Realmbreaker. I already did Nissa's thing. Okay, we're good. I didn't want the double. Didn't want the double. If they have something to pull out of the graveyard, Elish Norn's gone. Not letting Elish Norn back. Skrelv? Okay. I can live with Skrelv. Skrelv's not fun, but I can live with Skrelv. Yeah, pass to the attackers. I'm sure all 5 going to Nissa. I would be shocked if it wasn't. all going towards Nissa. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Cool. Yeah, that works. That works. It's fine. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but we can live with it. Sarah Paragon. Okay. That one. You gotta lose one of the scrubs. So, yeah. One of the scrubs gotta go. Pass to the end. An island. Okay. Don't need another island. What can we do here? You're dead next turn, so let's use you to your best ability. Wrenn and Seven's coming out. Okay. Yeah, Wrenn and Seven. -3 that. I'll play the island, and now we've got Syncopate ready. And an Essence Capture ready. Pass the turn. Yeah. So we've got a little bit of a hang on this right now. You can go down. Yeah, that's not gonna stay. Get rid of the Elish Norn so that never goes away, never comes back. Okay. Opponent's still got tons of board, so not exactly sure what's gonna happen here. Opponent's been dilly-dallying, not going after our life total. We haven't been able to go after that life total. It's starting to get to the point where we do have some big drops. Okay, you and you. Starting to go after our life total a little bit. Ah, man. Yeah, that was really good for them. That was really good for them. Another Nissa. Okay. Another Nissa. So we will mill. Yeah, another Nissa goes to the graveyard. +1 at all. And go all in for the win. Most likely, get rid of that bad boy. This should be game, and that is almost a 20-minute game, and we were able to pull it off. Almost a 20-minute game, got able to pull it off. Sorry if that was a little way quiet game. I'm gonna have to be doing a whole bunch of editing on this one to make this game as entertaining as possible, but we got it. We got that win. Simic Planeswalkers are able to hold off on that one. Well, welcome back after those games. Yeah, I don't think that it was either a couple of things. Either the deck is not great, or we just went up against a lot of bad matchups for us. And we also, that's one other thing that I also noticed in the games that I played. I played a lot of games with this deck, and one of the things that does come up a lot is that we're kind of getting a handful of all of our blue cards. And that's interesting because basically our entire deck is green, but all we were ever drawing were our blue cards. So it's only 16 cards in our deck, so I don't know. Maybe that also played into a role of us not being able to do anything in all the games that I was able to play while playing with this deck. But I feel like this deck just needs something else, and I'm not sure exactly what it is, other than like maybe I just had bad draws. I had a mulligan a lot because I had a lot of hands that I couldn't play with. So I'm not really exactly sure where this deck even is. I don't think that the deck is anywhere close to where I want it to be at all. So probably gonna need to come up with something. Just need to come up with something. So let's talk about what's in the deck and why it was chosen. So Syncopate is in the deck. Like I said in the intro, it's here to be able to counter anything that the opponent has. Same with the Essence Captures, able to counter any of the target spells. Plus we get +1/+1 counter on any of our creatures that we control. So it's nice. It's nice to have. Scrapgorger's in there so that we can have a quick mana if we need to, able to go after the opponent's graveyard. Awaken the Woods, here for mana purposes. They become forest dryads when we use it, so those are really nice for the Nissas. Thirst for Discoveries, like we said in the intro, here for drawing into what we want to be able to draw into. And this is one of the cards that I always wonder about, is this Carnivorous Canopy. We probably don't need 4, but because whenever I am putting in these green sorcery spells or enchant or instants that are going after artifacts or enchantments or anything with flying, we end up not really using them because typically you're going up against a whole bunch of enchantment decks and other things that have flying and everything, and whenever I play with one of these cards, it never happens. So we probably don't need 4. Probably can drop it down quite a bit. But yeah, no, I like being able to have the ability to destroy any artifact, enchantment, or creature, but probably need a little bit of a better removal. I like the proliferate ability, especially since this is mostly a Planeswalker deck. So I do like that, but this is one of those cards that's probably not one that we probably need to keep. Wrenn and Realmbreaker, love this card. Our lands are able to tap for anything. If we can get to the -7, we can cast any lands or permanent spells from our graveyard, which is fantastic. We were in the last game, that big long one, we were able to use that -2 ability to go and find Nissa. When we needed to find our cards, Wrenn and Realmbreaker was able to find them for us. And that is an element of luck, being able to have those cards at the top 3, but we're also able to just cycle through those lands not lands, but cycle through our cards quickly so that we can be able to find those cards that we need when we need them. Invasion of Zendikar, like I said in the intro, here to go grab some lands. Same with Vorinclex, it's here to grab lands, but it's also a 6/6 trample reacher, and that's nice. The Grand Evolution is half and half good. We don't really have any creature spells in our deck, so that Chapter 1 isn't necessarily the best thing in the world for us, but that 2 and the 3, those are really nice. But I do like being able to go and get mana and have a 6/6 trample reacher. That is nice. Wrenn and Seven, -3 ability. All the lands that we have, they become our power and toughness, and that's really nice. And then of course Nissa, Ascended Animist. Probably one of my favorite planeswalkers I have ever played with. We're able to -1 all the artifacts and enchantments. Probably one of the reasons why we probably should drop Carnivorous Canopies, because I'd rather have Nissas than Carnivorous Canopies when I am drawing for stuff. So Nissa is awesome. Won us that game in the last one. -7, +1/+1, trample, awesome. That +1, create the XX according to her loyalty, love it. Why not play Nissa? She is so good. I have a hard time not playing with Nissa. So I love being able to play with Nissa. So that's the deck for you, and the reasons why I have what I have in the deck. Like I said, this needs some tinkering. This needs a lot of help. Simic, in my own personal opinion, is having a really difficult time in Standard right now. I do like playing with Simic because I do like to play with the green cards a whole lot more, but it is what it is right now. We'll be able to find Simic a home in something, but right now it is a bit of a struggle, and it kind of makes me a little sad, but we'll move on and we'll be able to find out how to make it work. So thank you so much for sticking around at the end. I deeply, deeply appreciate it. And until next time.